All right, we are live. Welcome, folks. Gonna be playing some more Gold Stake today, but with the extra credit mod from the Balatro University community. Let's go ahead and get things started with a blue deck run. Let's see how it goes. Already off to a good start with an investment tag, so we take that. 9-10 Jack King. I've got 4 diamonds though, so let's just finish that off. Sure. Yellow card. You really want some, I don't know, cost reduction in your pack to make that get value, right? Or you want to pair it with a red card. It's not super risky.
Well met.
I sure do love me some Balatro.
Hey, me too. Thank you, Gaskell. Okay. There's actually just more points to play the flush here. Yeah. Welcome, Leo. Yeah, we don't have much use for a blackboard yet, but, like, it will be good eventually. Runner could be interesting. Probably more so than a stuntman. Let's check here first. First time played hands contains any scoring 5s. I think we need this. And then we just take the runner. And we want to replace this, our flat mult, eventually with a red card, which actually pairs well with a finely scaled runner at some point. And we just, like, the blackboard, between the blackboard and the Nancy, they are always going to be like a play for the future. I don't have anything to death if I'm playing runner, so let's just hold money. This 4, I just need a 7, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Need a 7 no matter what. Annoying. There we go. Nice. What is our boss blind? It's just free real estate. So we're not like actually getting net value on the yellow card because it only gives us $4. So, but it does give us a refund if we don't like what we see. However, I do like cutting the aces here. Hermit. The Emperor. Get the seed money. Take an Emperor. We can use the World card. Nice. To remove red from some of these. So that we can get blackboard value. Because, like, the Lusty Joker isn't long for this run. Let's do this for now. This for now. Ship it. Showman isn't too good on gold stake. Would it be better or worse if it could cause duplicate vouchers? Probably usually better, but I don't think it needs to be any better. It's okay for some jokers to be good on low stakes and just get my money back. Others to be good on high stakes. It's kind of interesting just to use this as like an undo button. Duck. I think we take this. This is probably better with a blackboard than runner is. We'll see if it can scale faster. I'd say worse, who needs a second glow up? I mean, getting a, like, 12 hands would be kind of silly, wouldn't it? So I'll play a flush here. I really just need like a better flat mult joker than a lusty joker. A red card would be absurd. Welcome, great. Yeah, getting antimatter multiple times, I don't know. Like, again, we don't need to change things that aren't a problem, I don't think. We'll just use this as a way to gain some chips on each of these. You. Probably leave the suits for now until we can get out of the lusty joker. It's really my only source of mult, which is proving to be a bit of a problem. Okay. I feel like this is very good, especially... Never mind. $20 is more than $4. $12 also more than $4. Corgi. Destroys a random consumable, then gains +4. You just do that, right? Gives me a bit of a head start on the mult. Goodbye. This. This, I deleted some aces already, so this makes sense to me. It's a lot of chips getting stolen by the rubber ducky.
Roffle, you really shouldn't be feeding chips to that duck. Some natural seeds or fruit is much better for it.
That's a good point. That's a good point. I think we get out of the yellow card here. The Corgi is probably also quick to go. Thank you, by the way, Collie, for that important reminder. Just because I don't have like a good engine for it right now. Wow. Roffle feeding his dog plutonium. It's all part of a balanced breakfast, alright? I think 2 pair is kind of where we want to hang out. It's good with reasonable enough with Grimbo. It plays 4 cards for the rubber ducky. I have 2 lucky cards. That's not practical here. Rubber ducky seems very strong, though. As like a chip scaling, it solves a problem that a lot of builds frequently have in Gold Stake.
When we talk about giving our pets the world, I didn't think you would actually give Toby the earth.
He deserves it, though. Look at him. This. Unfortunately, we don't get to feed the duck the debuffed cards, but... Okay, well, it's a good thing we hung on to Toby. I was considering selling him because of the rental. I think it's pretty reasonable to take this here. Scale up the Grimbo and the Toby a little bit more. Sure. First hand played each round. Goodbye. This is mostly about like getting the duck fed. Hermie. Hermie. I'm sorry, buddy. Yeah, Splash would actually be quite good here. Burglar is good econ. It's good time with Grimbo. And the rubber ducky. Like, we just have a lot of strong benefit from not taking these. But we have strong benefit from getting additional hands. Uranus. Whoa! We are zooming. And we got another hand back. Literally no downside to that hieroglyph we took. I do feel that this is rather unimpressive. So I think I'm going to get out of you. I don't care about my hand level right now. Don't care about you either, but... Back to Uranus. The farmer is good with, well, good half the time. You get a new Corgo.
Hey Roffle, have you heard of anatidaphobia? It is the fear that somewhere, somehow, a duck is watching you.
That's not a fear, that's just my everyday life. And I'd appreciate it if you didn't make light of it. You don't know how hard it is to live with that fear.
The duck walked up to the lemonade stand and he said to the man running the stand, "Bum bum bum, got to any nuts?"
What is happening? Hermie. +2 molt for every 3 cards discarded. How about that? Look. This has Toby's replacement. If he knows what's good for him, he'll eat the judgment. You've got to be kidding me. $167 chips. Oh, I'm realizing that sometimes it not going off, and I feel stupid saying this out loud right now, so don't laugh at me. This is a safe place, right? It's because there are no more chips to eat from the card that I played.
The duck likes chips. I feel like a fool cause I've been feeding mine quackers. It's okay Roffle, we've all tilted the bag up in a desperate attempt to munch some more of that salty good Dorito dust.
It's true, it's true. Unless it's Cool Ranch, then I'm just like leaving that in the bag. Toby is, yeah, Toby is gone, is where Toby is. Look, it gives us an opportunity to get another copy of the rubber ducky. Don't be selfish, chat. Cheddar Jalapeno Cheeto Gang. Look, I went to MagicCon in Vegas, whenever that was. A few months ago. And after wandering around the con for a very long time, my friends and I couldn't figure out what we wanted to eat. We finally settled on a Mexican restaurant that like specialized in a variety of like absurd forms of nachos and California fries, which are basically just there's nothing that's good for me here.
Wait, Roffle, you play Magic?
Not really.
Finally, another cultured person.
Nah, not me. I don't have anything to sell, and I don't have anything that I want. I mostly just went to see my friend. Does it have any legendaries? That's what I'm wondering. This probably kills me, or it does next to nothing. Okay. Well, we can get some Hungmen. I mostly just play Commander, so don't get too excited. And even then, there are often things I'd rather be doing. So anyway, can you let me finish?
Summoned by the power of California fries.
Exactly. Thank you, Lorantula. So we ordered we ordered the fries. Or we were scrolling through the menu and it was just like we couldn't even get past the California fries because there's so many different variations of it that it was just like too much to take in. And when we ordered them, we decided, well, we're all very hungry, so we'll get the large. And so we each got 3 orders of the large. Mine had hot Cheetos in it and mixed in with the with like the nacho cheese and the French fries, and it was glorious. It was a hot Cheeto California fries, and it was one of the greatest things I've ever eaten. And then I immediately felt sick. Just like horrendously so. By the time we had like stuffed ourselves full, it had looked like nothing had been eaten from the from them. They were so big. We got them, like, my friend handed it to me from the delivery driver, and like I grabbed it and then just went, ooh, like it felt like a stone just falling to the ground. Sounds banging, to be honest. It was the one problem was that, like, because it, like, the hot Cheetos had been hanging out with the nacho cheese for so long, they got a little bit soggy and kind of, like, deteriorated the consistency of them a little bit. So.
I would like to try that, but my lactose intolerance would commit an unspeakable crime against me.
Oh, you don't have to be lactose intolerant for that to happen. I've got news for you on that front. That's just, that is a feature, not a bug. Yeah, the human stomach is simply intolerant to that. It's not a, it's not just a lactose thing. Boy, I sure do wish I had a burglar for the upcoming boss blind. Never mind, we're fine. I would kill 10 Victorian children? I mean, let's not pretend they didn't have it coming. And, like, I'm capable of eating absurd quantities of food. Like, I've unintentionally ordered a menu item that was like
It is
a
no longer sufficient
eating
for the food
contest
to be
thing.
good for the modern consumer. Brands must sell experiences, and the toilet experience after that is sure to leave a lingering mark, even if only on the toilet seat.
It's true. It's true. They would like this is perfect marketing for them, right? Nobody would be hearing the story if it weren't like the most outrageous meal ever
Yes,
encountered.
I'm back.
Hey, welcome back, Chortle. It's a party planner. Serves 4 people. Yeah. No, it was it was actually at like a steakhouse, and I ordered like a I was really hungry again. I ordered like a 48-ounce steak or something. It was bone in, so don't get absurd. And then I just like proceeded to eat it because I was hungry. And then like multiple staff members came up to me after I had finished and where they were like, "Are you okay?" It's like, yeah, it was pretty good. Like, what's the big deal? And then they handed me a t-shirt and were like, "Congratulations, you've done it." And I was like, well, I was just hungry. Are you a competitive eater? No. No, I'm just large. It was a really good ectogasm. Does it for the love of the game? Yeah. Like I said, it was just like an incidental completion of an eating contest. Much like my my gold stickers here. Who's this? Oh, they changed the art on Purple Joker. Looks close to 6 feet. I got news for you. I am taller than 6 feet. That's not really news. Oh, hey, we're fine into the violent vessel.
Incidental completion is the reason my husband left me. The judge refused to accept that I was participating in a contest.
Thank you, Collie. You look shorter than 6 feet? You're probably just watching on mobile is why. Hold your breath. We already have abundant ships, so I'm gonna skip that. Use this on our face cards. Okay. Easy. What's the duck? That's Patrick, and he's a good boy. Where are the hung men? There aren't really many things that I would want to replace here. I guess we go fishing.
I once went to this restaurant in the Middle East that sold a 60-pound burger, 27.216 kilograms for my non-Americans, and I saw this one dude order it and then eat almost 95% of it, and that has got to be one of the most impressive things I have ever seen.
See, yeah, I could not do that. Like, it's still within reason. So don't be absurd. But thank you, Yeti Dog. I mean, I can, like, throw down a half dozen donuts if I'm hungry enough, too. But that's not nearly 60 pounds worth. Like, I feel like you eat that and then you're 60 pounds heavier.
Found another word that Brian hates. Let's add burger into the pile with tournament.
Yeah, that was a funny way to pronounce.
Gentle reminder for chat that if you like eating challenges, the greatest challenge of all remains finishing a single bite of Skyline chili without vomiting.
I can't even look at the billboards anymore, man. Thank you, Collie. Oh my god. That made me feel a lot worse than the 48-ounce steak.
Exactly. Have always been 6 foot at every doctor's appointment and checkup. Except for the one time the nurse was mean and marked me as 5'11" and 7/8 of an inch. I've never been so annoyed in my life.
I mean,
I could honestly have a dozen donuts, honestly, not the amount of beard meets food. That dude is a monster.
well, it depends on what kind of donuts, because I like the Boston cream. If we're talking just like a Krispy Kreme, those things are basically potato chips. Numal, thank you for the raid. Hope you had a good stream.
For context, the burger was supposed to be a meal for around 10 to 15 people.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, imagine eating that and then you just walk out 60 pounds heavier than you walked in. That's an absurd thought. My mic was off for over an hour and nobody told me. I mean, I've had similar instances where I go to edit a video and like my mic is peaking the entire stream and I'm just like, I can't listen to this. I can't use this. How did chat not say anything? So, unfortunately, relatable. Where are the hung men? Why is this so difficult? What are you up to? 266? It's basically a stuntman. Okay. Hold on. Nobody move. Freeze. Somebody moved. What were you thinking? There's supposed to be an ectogasm in here. And it's all because somebody moved. Okay, I will get you, Geralt. Oh, come on!
Sorry, my bad, guys.
Alright, everybody get him.
Well met.
The Bacon Tank, thank you for the prime. Geralt is a hard man to pin down? I don't know. Like, Triss seemed to do a good job of it. For a brief period. Yennefer doesn't have that issue? Yeah, exactly. Break. I'm just looking, like, I keep getting hermits, and all I'm looking for is a hung man. There we go. Well, now I got both, so what am I complaining about? look for a fool now. Maybe some espresso. Just money everywhere. Die. Rude. It'd be interesting if Balatro had a limiting mechanic on money, some sort of soft punishment for being too rich. It does. Interest caps, and so do your hermits and temperances. The ox, yeah. Did you summon it? No. If you have too much money you aren't spending, yeah. Like, I don't... I feel like we're creating a problem that doesn't exist.
It would be interesting if real life had a limiting mechanic on money, some type of hard punishment for being too rich.
If only. Can you die? There's 4 pieces of glass in there.
There's one invention the French made.
Escargot? Oh, crepes. Okay, that makes sense. Wait, we're actually finding them now? I do like the new purple Joker art. It looks silly. Start with 0 discards.
There is a punishment for being too rich, and he is a staple in the Mario franchise.
Kirby, of course, yeah.
The French aren't special. I've been eating snails off the sidewalk since kindergarten and you don't hear me complaining about it.
Or bragging about it.
Napoleon Bonaparte is what he was referring to, or was it Daft Punk?
No, it's boner part. If you're going to bring him up, at least say the correct name.
I've been watching the educational streams on my third monitor while going to sleep.
Curious about your computer arrangement there, but I honestly, as long as it's on the third monitor or you're going to sleep, I'll allow it. Look, money is not a limiting factor. Just break all the glass so that we can get to the face cards more better. Come on, man! What did I ever do to you? Except yell at you. For no real reason. Glass cards on a break? No, they aren't. That's the problem. I'll do it myself then. Oh, don't think I won't. I mean, nothing really matters. This is our last ante, no matter what. We just need to go on a killing spree. I did a whoopsie in there. Come on. Those kings have been played so many times, there's no, like, chips to eat. And they still haven't broken. Alright. GG. Oh, I forgot to get this earlier. Probably because it doesn't do anything. Welcome, Max. He says GG before he hits blueprint. I don't think even a blueprint can get me out of this. In fact, like a brainstorm especially doesn't get me out of this. Because I definitely need that, Well, what if I play a pair? 12? 120? I can't sell out of the Grimbo, though.
Almost laughed myself to tears, conjuring her deepest fears. Must have stabbed her 50 FCKing times. I can't believe it. Ripped her heart out right before her eyes. Eyes over easy. Eat it, eat it, eat it. Eat these nuts.
We're gonna have to end the stream there. Thank you, Leah, for correcting that grave error. I mean, it's probably better than a Cavendish, at the very least.
Interesting how Home Team can't even remember the lyrics to any song less than 15 years old. Kinda goes against your whole thesis of the band not falling off.
Got him! Thank you, Collie. Can you break? Thank you. Okay, well... Obviously, the brainstorm was an improvement here, but it's not going to be a big enough improvement to get us through here. Especially since my glass cards simply will not break. Do I even have any non... Yes, I do. There we go. Got him up to times 16. We did it, Joe. Goodbye to the rubber ducky run. Oh, now they break. All right, let's get a warm-up run.
Well met.
Harlon, thank you for the 4 months.
7X.
Don't call it that. Yellow duck. Okay, suit me. Fortunate. Incredibly unfortunate. Unbelievably unfortunate. Couldn't have just done that sooner when it was very likely to happen. Emily. We'll come back for the grabber. But this is a really good red card. We just need to find a yellow card now to replace the gold joker.
Merry Christmas, mate. Just a lurker, but appreciate your output.
Hey, thank you very much, David. Lurkers are appreciated as much as everyone else, so thank you.
Key to a good run is having a good economy. That means you should preserve your hands and use as little as possible to save money.
Well met.
You're not the boss of me. Otrius, thank you for the sub. Forklift, +2 consumable slots. No, thank you. Let's start getting our money up. I've heard that it is important for winning the run. Joker gains +5 chips if played poker hand has not already been played this... That seems good. Let's start here, though. See if we get money. Yeah, that's important. We take these. How to win. Joker deck, play hands, question mark, win. Alright. You might be onto something. Egg. So we just play a new hand every round? What if we do this? Excellent. Then one of these. Excellent. Well, we've got chip scaling, we've got mult scaling. Find a multiplicative joker. We're in business. I don't think it resets if you do the same twice in a row. Yeah, that's how I'm reading it as well. Okay, so 2 pair should beat the needle here with our current setup, but we're going to gain some more molt along the way, I imagine. Okay. Everybody loves Grimbo. Like, this pairs really well with the red card because the red card is so unconcerned with the hand that we play. It just wants us to skip these packs. And now this is also very synergistic with the Grimbo because we want to play multiple hands per round. Jeez. It's a cool looking red card. Yeah, red card just has some of the best, I mean, we take it, right? Nice. Some of the best enhancements of all Jokers. It's not good. That would be good if we had a Ship of Theseus, which we don't. Friends of Jimbo is just the free reskins that are part of built-in Balatro. I'm gonna take this just so that I can use the Temperance. It's not sticking around though. 24 molt is already plenty here. I need to have the capacity to roll into a multiplicative Jonkler. Honestly, you can go. You can come in.
Ironic that it's called a red card when it plays so well with enhancements, because usually taking enhancements doesn't get you ejected, it gets you an MVP award.
True. Oh, no. That was a dumb... Got the boss blind. Okay, then. This is a really good voucher for the red card as well. Take the money. Yeah, this is pretty funny on consecutive runs. Cat.
Boss blind? If only my boss was blind to me playing Balatro at work for half the day.
I mean, well, let's maybe not make that suggestion. Changed my mind. Thank you, Sashin. Look, I'll write you a note if need be. MJ, thank you for the donation. Appreciate that. I didn't need to sell that there. In fact, in my head, I was planning not to.
The only thing you should be doing for half of the day is listening to Avenged Sevenfold, and as a reminder the listening time needs to be 30 hours daily.
Well met.
That's more than half of the day, though.
Subscribing to Roffle, I've gotten more life experience, a better relationship, and I've been able to use my brain. The benefits are clear. It's the hot new thing that I think everyone will be doing in the future.
I hope so, with those kind of benefits. Now, can we get FDA approval on that? Thank you, the weirdest one. Nah, don't be silly. The FDA will be gone in a half year anyway.
FDAD's nuts.
What did I do to you? Wow. Thank you, Trashy.
As a talking point, why are Joe Rogan's nipples always hard?
That's not a question for me. You need to ask Joe that. Also, how are you noticing that?
Home, what the freak?
That's a good question, actually. If I had to speculate, it's probably the steroids, though. We did it. We tag-teamed the yellow and the red card. MJ, thank you for the 5 gifted. I don't think I want the hand size with Blackboard.
Side effects of Roffle streams include drowsiness, irrational thoughts, irritability, and a compulsion to keep looking inside your pill bottle.
Uh-oh. Alright. Good thing we have the yellow card still. Thank you, Kali. Yes, the drowsiness isn't actually a side effect, though. That's a main effect. That's, working as intended. $44 molt and -2 before cards are scored. And I don't want to lose money. It is probably good that they tone that Joker down a little bit, though. $13 is more than 4. We need to not greed this since we have the wall coming up.
I know I'm supposed to be sleeping during your videos.
You are.
But due to your advice, I went back to vanilla Balatro and beat all decks on gold stake.
I hate to do this after all the gifted subs, but mods, we gotta swing the hammer. Thank you, MJ. Congratulations on the success.
Looks inside Roffle's streams. Get CP. Honk shoo honk me.
There you go. That's what you want to be focusing on. Thank you, DJ, for bringing us back to reality. One more. Whoa! I don't want the big hand here. You can hang out for a bit, even though you... Well, maybe you can't, actually. Face cards are debuffed. Wait, I can discard. I haven't had Grimbo in a long time. I've just been so strong in my hands that I'm playing matter so little that I haven't noticed. Immolate? It's Immolate or it's nothing, so... Nice try. We'll take this. That'll give me some temporary econ. Grimbo Brain Rot is real? Yeah, but now I have a reason not to discard again, so... Let's farm some extra chips here. I think I just want to hold money for next ante.
Well met.
Dylan, thank you for the prime. I think I need the campfire to start popping more than I need more red card value. Let's see what our boss blind is as well. Yep. Welcome back. I think we'll be fine into it. It's just probably my worst boss blind is all. Yeah, we should be fine. I think we just focus not on the packs anymore. And just worry about getting campfire burning. Oh, hey, new Jonkler. Lucky cards have a 1 in 7 chance to be destroyed and spawn a spectral card when scored. Okay. Yeah, that should be fine. Ever thought about how good rentals are for Campfire? Yeah, that's probably why they were nerfed at the same time. Or that Campfire was nerfed at the same time rentals were introduced. Alright, we're not taking this endless. So let's just spend down here. Goodbye, buddy. Easy. What's your philosophy on giving up a run if the start isn't good? It's not something I do. I'll be right back. All right, green deck. Investment tag? Sure. Just give me a heart, please. Okay. I only asked for one, but I'll take these. Sure. I mean, we're kind of incentivized not to discard on green deck. Got money now. And so it's time to use it, I guess. Okay. Like, my brain is still broken from the 2 consecutive blackboard runs. How you win all your games? Couldn't win a single run since I bought the game. Well, I don't win all my runs, for one thing. For another, I play the game as my job, so I play a lot of it. I'm quitting Balatro. Okay. There's no way a rental Grimbo is worth it, right? Social Blade says the Roffle Light channel will be bigger in subs by July of next year. Yeah, Social Blade is really, really extraordinarily inaccurate about a lot of things, though. It's a good short-term boost. It does blow up, and I don't want to discard because of the ramen, so. That's not good on green deck, but it's also not bad.
But Roffle, it said that you made anywhere from $13,000 to $221,000 last year. How can you say it's inaccurate?
Yeah, I think Social Blade is the reason somebody once told me. Smash Mouth has ruined that whole phrase. Like, as some sort of, I don't know, they made some, like, snarky comment about me making 100K per year on Twitch at a time when I, in, like, my 5 years of streaming, in total, I had not reached that amount. And it was, they said it so confidently. And with such snark that I was just like, oh, okay, buddy. I know we're not getting interest, we're just farming bull. I know your life better than you do type of energy. How lovely. You would not believe how common that is. I would have simply sprayed the raccoon with a hose. I mean, what am I supposed to do here? It's back. It works with our jonklers. Why am I spending here? This could be money, though. The Grimbler? It's true, he do be Grimbling. These are all kind of bad, and I regret even opening it. Never thought about the Grimbo ramen combo? Really? That was like the staple in the original Gold Steak. Let's actually get out of view so that we can give Grimbo more time. Hopefully. That might be too much time. No, we're fine.
Well met.
Liam Hee Hee. Thank you for the prime. Look for money.
I hate how Brian says numbers. In 221, he puts an and between the 2 and 21. The and is supposed to be a conjunction between a whole number and partial number, and since 221 is a whole number, there should be no and. But Brian is also a stupid Brit.
At least he doesn't like Avenged Sevenfold. Thank you, home team. Avenged Sevenfold is mid. Embrace My Chemical Romance. Like, you're not gonna get people on your side that way. Have you considered replacing your bad taste with worse taste? Oh no, 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 the boss blind, why? I was gonna save these for the boss blind, but sure. This is just not happening. Suits don't matter. Nice.
My Chemical Romance used to sound great, but of course that was back when I was a young boy.
Thank you, Collie. Plutonium. This is a weird green deck run. Why must it always be the hook when I have these jokers? It's a real big bowl. We might just never be able to get out of the bowl. We do keep getting money from the tarot cards, though.
Sees Roffle stream with modded jokers. Looks inside. No modded jokers. Joke on D's nuts.
Got him. I haven't seen a single modded Joker appear, I don't think. I do not control the Jokers that are offered to me. How often do you buy blank voucher? Less frequently than I'm told I should. But it's not very good on gold stake. If you're just trying to complete runs. Because it spends a lot of money. For something that's not guaranteed to pay out. Or be guaranteed to be worth the payout. You only buy it when you can tell it's going to go endless? Yeah. Is it too late to apologize? Or take a red card? Probably not. I have regrets. The voucher makes it possible for antimatter to show up, which gives you an extra Joker slot. Uh-oh. Nud, thank you for the membership. Appreciate that. This is going to be close, isn't it? Portal. Nice. Welcome, Dreamer. Giga dead. That's a shame. You're about to turn the corner with the turtle. Black deck.
Conceived and born was one of light, rain and dark. The other born black night. Raise your head and taste the courage. Fall from grace, unholy night.
'Tis the season. Thank you for that beautiful Christmas carol. Thank you. Thank you, home team. Yeah, I think there's sincerely one chance of me getting there right now, and it's magically winning with the delayed gratification and getting the grabber.
The funny part about home team quoting more recent songs is that no one knows that it's avenged sevenfold, so the bit misses entirely.
Well, no, we can tell just based on the angst associated with the lyrics, actually.
Hello Mr. Streamer Man. Been watching your VODs while working in these single-digit temps. Question, is your chat like a herd of cats or a bunch of toddler?
Yep. They sure are. Thank you, Zach. Wait, we get the grabber? Outsanity, thank you for the bits. Excellent. Beautiful.
That is literally chapter 4, it came out in 2003. I'm sorry you've never heard of good music, just stick to your Taylor Swift, it's okay.
Well met.
Don't need to be so aggressive. I'm familiar with the song. I just haven't listened to it since there's a 1 in the first digit of my age. Thank you, Bob-Eye, for the 10 gifted. Why did I choose this one when I have a halfie? Alright, I need to get my econ back under control before I lose the delayed gratification. Stop spending so much. He says before spending some more. This will be good because I do need chips once I'm able to discard again. Which I'm going to need to be able to. Okay.
Well met.
Outsanity gifted a tier 1 sub to Silly Squirrel. This is their first gift sub in the channel.
How did you say that, Brian? Thank you, Outsanity.
Well met.
Calixol. Thank you for the prime. Okay, this is my ticket out of debt. Just keep gambling. What have I played a lot of? Pairs? Guess we're doing pairs now. And I can discard too. So, discard diamonds.
I watched the 8-ball video yesterday and I don't get it. All you did was complain about it the whole time while it finally did its job for once.
Yeah, but its job is not very impressive. Anyone can do it, really. Chat, I've got an idea.
So it's still a bad Joker, even the worst perhaps.
Definitely up there. But has uses from time to time. Thank you, some guy. Okay, maybe this just isn't gonna happen after all. It would have been funny, though, you have to admit.
Man, I love a good 8-ball, I just hate how expensive some people sell them for.
Well, I'm sure with all your overtime drop-in loads or whatever, you'll be fine. Thank you, home team. Why couldn't you just give me a Wraith here? I hate Castle so much, man. It's just not a good Joker. In most instances. Well, there goes our money engine. Then Castle gets a lot worse once you're above, like, red stake. Once you get to blue stake, it just tanks in its value. Money? I think we're just riding the credit card out the whole run at this rate. There's also really bad anti-synergy with Half Joker and Castle that is making this more difficult than it needs to be. think we take this gamble. Because I need that $3. Cat. Maybe that'll incentivize my lucky cards. Hold on. Oh no. Just saw the boss blind. I need to gamble here. Diamonds. Please hit. Oh!
I apparently broke the British guy that says hawk to our and these nuts and skibity toilet riz.
He does not say those things. Ever. GG. Typical black stake. Or black deck. Thank you, home team. A lot of early investment tags today. Oh look, a straight. I need a queen no matter what. This gives me sort of a flush draw. Yeah. Okay. It's a joker that does something, which is what we need here. Skip. So that we have money. Be an embarrassing place to die. Yellow card gives us money back if we decide to skip this. I think we take it though. Might skip this, but we get a free look at it at least. Blue seal's kind of nice. Cool. Guess we're doing 2 pair. Welcome, Volcano. I don't know how hard I'm going to commit to that yet, but... Fibonacci with the Scholar. Guess we're doing 2 pair.
Two pair of these nuts. I will stop now.
Wait, that's...
To ask Ebity Riz.
2 pair of these nuts is 4 nuts. What's happening to you? Go see a doctor. We're just committing to the 2 pair. Hey, welcome, Bicycle. Hello. I can get Grim to feed my Scholar. Or not. $10 or a random Joker. $10 is $10, but a random Joker could be anything. It'd even give me $10.
I can prove that 4 of a kind is 2 pair. If I have 4 nuts, that means I have 2 pairs of nuts even though they are the same thing. Checkmate, liberal.
Yeah, nobody argues that 4 of a kind isn't 2 pairs. They simply understand that it isn't the poker hand 2 pair. But that's largely because of their functional brain. Nice try, though, home team. Look, it's always immolate, but I want the Grim.
4 nuts in the hand is worth 8 in the bush, I always say. I don't know why I say that, but I do.
Yeah, nobody knows why you say that, but we have been meaning to ask. That was a really unlucky roll. At least it didn't hit the blue seal. The blue seal was the reason that I didn't take the immolate, which was the best choice out of those. But the Grim was funniest. How many 6s do I even have? All of them? Fantastic. I heckin' love 6 cents so much.
How dare you debunk my illogical argument? This must mean I get really angry and start calling everyone around me slurs.
Yeah, that's... I mean, you don't have to do that, but that is often how people react. Hey, welcome, Vulcan.
Well met.
We just did a run with this. Let's see if we can find a new Joker. Beautiful. Wonder what that is. Apricorn, thank you for the sub. I need to stop gambling. Let's get more aces. Maybe there's something in this mod that plays with aces. There is? Okay. Wait, that's a 6. Gotta get more Grims. Okay. Actually stonks this time. Is it Cloud 9? Does that play with aces? Because that's not a, like, typical Joker. What are these? Another one? Okay. Oh, right. We have seen it already. It's the Pocket Aces one, isn't it? My God. Actually, should have. Yeah. Should have done that instead of the Hungman and then Cryptid. How many 6s are left? 1 6. We'll get them. Not this time, though. Just because of the boss blind that it is. Temperance. My God. Guess we just take this now while we have the money. Okay. That's pretty good. Okay, and we've leveled up 5 of a kind now. How many aces do we have? 12? These are bad, though. That just means I get to keep my good buddy 6 cents. Grim? Oh. It's grim how bad that is. I've made a grave error. Oh, it's because I lost the chips from... Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. I needed the chips from all the levels in Uranus, and I did not. Yeah. That was a little too close for comfort. Any aces? No. Probably want to roll here. Sure.
Done. I'm late because of work. I heard you did a Baron run to anti-39 to celebrate Balatro's 3 wins last night. I'm so sad.
Yeah, chat would never lie to you, right? Thank you, Adam. What's our boss blind? It's kind of bad, I think. It might do something silly here.
Can you please stop storing your levels in my prison pocket?
What? Ooh, it's beautiful. Thank you, Trashy. Excellent. Okay, now I just need to get my money sorted. Which is not going to happen here, is it? I have to feed this constellation as well. Alright. That was unfortunate. That's really bad for the purple Joker, which just kind of needs to die now. Oh, welcome, J-Man. Yeah, I think Purple Joker is just too late and not really working well with our build right now.
Well met.
Some guy named John, thank you for the prime. Because I need the chips, I have to do this. Okay, help. I don't think this helps. I mean, I guess it doesn't hurt. That might be one of the few things that could immediately rescue me here. Problem is, I've turned a lot of my king, like I have one king.
You know him best with it.
Thank you, Atomic. This is a really precarious position. Okay. Very good draw there. Hey, Todd. Mr. Howard. Sorry, ship. You gotta go. I am barely hanging on right now. Extra flat 10 mold is nice. Is it? It happens after much of our scoring already has occurred. The chips are the thing that make it useful.
Just strengthen them into queens. What's 12 strengths to go all the way around?
That's true. I didn't think about that. Thank you, some guy named John. Like, this is effectively adding 30 molt. Not even. 21 molt. I don't think it's good. Like, I think it's good because that's helpful. Is it? I think it's good because it gives me chips for my aces, but I don't think the flat mold is pretty inconsequential. Oh, welcome, Bonnie. I think we just have to play towards our strength, which is not the Triboulet right now. As much as I would like to. Like, it's just, we've already set up our deck in a way to play towards aces. Really not sure what I'm, like, I'm not going to throw the run to pivot into something that isn't guaranteed to get us there. Trib doubles the molt when kings and queens are scored. We are finally at least recovering from the econ hole that I put myself in. So that's nice, I guess. Ouch. Well, with that break, we're probably going to need the Trib to pull some weight for the boss blinds. This would have worked so well with the Ship of Theseus. But I was just trying to survive, man. Largely still am. That went pretty well. Let's just win the run, and then we'll goof around in Endless. Okay. That was a really, really, really good draw. I can't even use this. That is not very good when the queens aren't in the mix. And when I'm not playing a two pair. I have perished. Maybe the steal will save me. All right then. All right, I will be right back. I need some more water, and we'll keep it going. Even if we don't get the modded jokers by the end of the run, they've still made the runs a lot more interesting. So, might have to do this more with some of the vanilla-based mods to mix it up with the regular content.
Well met.
There I was, socking my buskin, but then I realized, my buskin fell off during a factory incident. I reached it down and realized I was socking my Chad.
Voyager of Ancients, thank you for the very interesting resub message in the 4 months. Alright, Nebula deck. Hearts debuffed. Could force hearts. Let's just take the sure thing here.
Well met.
It's already been 2 months. In that time I've beaten 3 gold stakes from what I've learned here.
How dare you learn from this stream?
My Hawk 2 are on these nuts with Skibberty Toilet Ohio is. I promise him done. Because I will be taken out back by Carly and shot.
I mean, if you keep that up, that might happen. Thank you, Canes. And thank you, home team. As well as some guy named John for the donation. Stonks. Giga stonks. I just spent $3 on that pack to go in a giant circle. Maybe $4, actually. I don't know. I'm not an economist. Wait, am I dead here? Yeah, this will solve everything. What? Why is nothing working the way I want it to right now? Mostly involving my scoring.
What's your best advice for beating orange steak with green deck? Been stuck on it for over a month.
Green deck is one that like actually requires you to play a little bit differently. We can kill non-hearts. Yeah, kill non-hearts. We've seen the heart boss. So you want to like play more aggressively and like spend more aggressively. But sometimes the adjustment can take some trial and error. Your econ becomes less of a focus, obviously. Really need money. It's not helping. Oh my god. I mean, I have to take this here. Reluctantly. Like, I'm still gonna die, aren't I? I have $4 to work with right now. Okay. Wait, this is something. Adam, thank you for the bits. I've learned in my nearly a year now of streaming this game, no matter how you say the name of it, somebody will tell you you're saying it wrong, so I don't stress too much over it. Okay, we do have something going. Unfortunately, we took a beating from that boss blind. Wait. What's wrong with streamer? Is he stupid? I really don't like raised fist on flush deck, though. Huh. Beautiful. Immediate ×2. Oops, that's a straight flush. Let's discard a bit, actually. See if we can get that red seal. Or not the red seal, the gold card. I think I do need to kill you. Wow. This is the fastest, like, hologram ever. Normally it's supposed to take forever to get moving. You get a card to perish, does it count for the sticker if you win? I think so. I think we tested that. I don't remember, though. What a money. Nope. Going to play or stream the new Elden Ring roguelite. I will definitely play it. I don't know about streaming it. But I read up a little bit on it. And it seemed like it was a lot of what I wanted out of an Elden Ring game already. Or a lot of, like, it increased the pace, so reduce some of the exploration part that I don't enjoy as much. Especially on, like, the subsequent playthroughs. Like, it's really fun at the beginning, but then it just, like, navigating the map because it's so big is not the part I enjoy. So I'm very much looking forward to it. Roguelike boss co-op with bosses from previous games sounds incredible. Yeah, exactly. It's like, it's honestly, if somebody like 3 months ago could have asked me what the best mod for me personally would be for Elden Ring, I would have described to you pretty much exactly what it sounds like this is going to be.
Jackie mentioned a small criticism based in personal preference of a FromSoft game. Let's tie him to the main sale.
Oh no, I forgot I did that. See, that's part of why I probably won't be streaming it. Thank you, Collie. Well, we've kind of gone dry on the hologram cards recently, haven't we? I'd say I hate to do it, but I'd be lying. 65 chips. Yeah, I don't want to take any risks here. Just stay alive. Oof. Okay. Clubs. Okay. Might as well. Let's not, again, take any chances here. We have gold cards that we can regain econ with, ideally. We do have two very expensive jokers is the problem. So we'll just simply find money somewhere. Might be a controversial question, but Elden Ring is too big, the map and side quests and everything without any help or guidance. I don't think that's necessarily controversial. It's just contrary to what some people want out of the game. Some people like that sense of exploration. So it's just like, sounds like it's not to your taste, which is okay. Or at least those aspects of it aren't to your taste. No. As long as Night Rain has a class with a big FU, Ultra Greatsword, and fast roll, I'm good. Yeah, I too like playing the game on easy mode. Makes me feel powerful. That's a problem. We're gonna need some strongs. Or some increases in strength. Roffle out here starting fights. Well, no, I'm not saying that chatter in particular, but generally, like the strength build weirdos are the most insufferable parts of the Elden Ring community that I've observed. So I think it's funny to send it back.
I won't lie, I haven't played Elden Ring yet because the last time I played a FromSoft game, my wall magically had a controller-sized hole in it, but there being a huge map with no direction is exactly why I love games like Fallout 1 and 2. Having to use my brain makes me feel more accomplished than just being told what to do.
Yeah, I mean, everybody enjoys different things from a game. Thought Magic were the most universally bullied? Yeah, that's the joke. Is that usually it's the strength builds bullying the Magic. You've described it. You've described the punchline. Thank you. But also, unironically, part of it was because it was my second playthrough. My first playthrough, I was like more exploring the different builds and had like a dex build, and I was like, wow, this DLC is hard. And then I went back through it a second time with a lower leveled character with almost no Shadow Tree levels and just a big bonk stink. And I was like, wow, this is really easy. It was like just complete night and day. It turns out going from never staggering a boss to always staggering a boss is pretty good. I have one lucky card. Sorry, buddy. It genuinely is easy mode. I mean, it's easier than a lot of the other ways that you can play the game. And some of that is just because, like, strength builds are easy to optimize. Uh-oh. I was looking for some, wild cards, and I might have greeted too hard here. Well, this is bad news. Use your death card. I don't need to. Please relax. I'll be fine. Straight flush draw? That's not... Again, I'm fine.
You play strength builds because you're weak, Earl. I play strength builds because I am strong IRL and want my character to match me. We are not the same.
Whatever you need to tell yourself. There's a lot of backseating for people that clearly didn't understand what the problem was and what the what the solution was. Thank you, home team. Whoops. It's a really good baseball card.
You
I don't
play
wanna do
strength
that.
builds because you wanna feel strong. I play strength builds because my head is caved in and I like to not think.
Exactly. There's nothing wrong with that. It's the same reason we do Grimbo runs every now and then. Where are my base cards that are clubs? I guess I don't have very many is the problem. Yeah, that does seem to be the problem.
You play strength builds for all those other reasons. I play strength builds because big, strong, sexy character hot. We are more alike than you will admit.
I'm not unwilling to admit that. That's a perfectly reasonable way. And I think if people were being honest with themselves, they would probably agree with you. Thank you, Colleen. Alright, we're gonna hit big on this magician. I can feel it. Corset's photograph? Yeah, you've identified my worst Joker. Good job.
Oh, you're looking inside? Wait till I tell you what I made your dad do inside last night.
Got him. Thank you, Cully.
I hate double standards. Like when a woman gets pregnant, they want to rub her belly and say congrats, but no one will rub these nuts and say nice job, buddy.
Sure, if you ask nicely with someone that you're very comfortable with. maybe there's a chance.
So when a dog licks its parts in public,
No.
it's cute.
No.
But when I...
This is not... This is not your therapist's office. Thank you, though, Leo. I'm, like, desperate for an uncommon Joker, but I think it's way too late for the rubber ducky to come back.
So it's okay for me to remove polish with chemicals from my fingers, but when a funny German guy does it.
Oh. Friendly
Whole
fire.
Team, I also hate double standards. I'll rub them for you.
Yeah, we're gonna have to, like, be normal, or text-to-speech is just going to get removed. Sorry, Atomic. Chat scrolled and you got clicked.
A great performer by the name of Ernie once said, "Rubber ducky, you're the one. You make bath time lots of fun. Rubber ducky, I'm awfully fond of you. Boo doo doo dee doo."
Thank you for bringing us back home, Mike. Text-to-speech is a privilege, not a right. So, remember that. Alright, let's ship it. Okay, that's an improvement. Most normal FromSoft discussion trajectory? That's a fair point. That's a really good uncommon Joker, by the way. For the build. Though now I am poor. And now we're dead.
As soon as I pressed send, I knew I crossed a line. I'm sorry, everyone.
It wasn't you, though. Unless you're on an alt. I don't want to play the, I appreciate the apology, but you weren't the problem. Wait, this is still a problem. Oh, welcome, Jeremo. M, thank you for the membership. Wait. Bib's kind of doing it. Is there an objectively best Balatro deck? It's not generally how strategy games work.
Well met.
Have at you, villain. Thank you for the prime. When your runs get edited for YouTube, how much of it is cutting out chatters? More than I'd like it to be. Rip. Oh. Not rip. We just need the steel. I thought 90% of your total income came from TTS messages, so I thought you'd starve if I didn't send these. Yeah. You joke, but there are people that that think those thoughts. Oh, this is not good. Okay, hold. That's a good start. Please don't kill me. Okay, we get there. And now we die. This is a straight flush, but it doesn't matter because we can't win from here anyway. Goodbye. Alright, we'll be right back. We'll get a few more in. Runs have been... We've won a lot. But they've been quick. I don't know. I'll be back. Ghost deck. Let's see if we can actually get offered some modded jokers this time. That'd be cool. Let's take a peek. Egg. Take this, but I'm not going to hex it yet. In part because we don't need to, and I don't know if I'm committing to this. Rad. Thank you for the donation. Appreciate that. Let's take a peek. Can Deja Vu a 10? Let's just do this, get a head start. Leah, thank you for the very generous donation. Appreciate that. Hello. Okay. As long as we hit our 10s and 4s, we'll be fine here. That makes it more likely. I guess a walkie-talkie is pretty useless if you only have one anyway, so makes sense that we have two. Okay. Can't take that ectogasm. I will take this money, though. This. It's a pretty bad ride the bus at this stage. For walkie build, how would we manage that without a bunch of invisible jokers? You'll get interference if you keep them that close to each other. I don't have a way to separate them, though. But I have heard that you gotta keep them separated. I think that was in reference to walkie-talkies. Just put a knife between them? That's actually a good call. Stonks. Then they'll probably fight over it, though.
I think we should pretend Brian is talking to you over a walkie-talkie for this run. Over.
10-4, good buddy. Thank you, some guy named John. I wonder what your name is, though. Like your... Not your username, your real name. Don't dox yourself, but just kind of thinking aloud. This is bad. Why is this happening to me? Thank you. We're just, you know, casually discussing the stonks market. Another 10. Because clearly I need it. Oh god. Especially for this boss blind. The only thing worth holding for is a purple seal, and I need to save my discard for it anyway, so. Stonks. Four. I'll take that.
To be fair, venture capital Silicon Valley investor brothers are about 3 weeks away from reinventing pages and calling them some garbage like nano phones.
Yeah. Yeah, and then they just charge an exorbitant monthly fee and then bam. Number go up. Thank you, Collie. I shouldn't have discarded all of the face cards there, actually. In hindsight. Actually, chat, we have something here. Yeah, you gotta... gotta trademark that quickly. Gonna go watch The Penguin with the Parents. Thanks for the stream. Enjoy the show. That is a very good show. Money. Another 10, and a club 10 at that. Yellow card, not really what we need here. Oh, now I draw into the purple seals immediately. Am I gonna die here to this awful boss blind? No, I don't think so. Good thing I added all those extra 10s to my deck. Scar, thank you for the donation. Appreciate that. More hand size will help. More money will definitely help. Those jokers won't help, though. Don't look at it, chat. Isn't your first talkie misplaced? No, we need to keep them separate, chat told me, so that they don't cause any interference.
Well met.
Enzo, thank you for the sub. Appreciate that. And Home Team, thank you for the donation. Got 10 10s. Just kind of snatching up every possible hand that we might make. My god. Let's see if we can get some face cards to discard for the faceless Joker. Or not. That's a lot of clubs. My Joker order is irrelevant for scoring because the flat molt happens on hand trigger, the times molt happens on like Joker trigger. Been kind of unimpressive. Somehow less impressive. I forgot this is modded for a minute. Me too, with how infrequently the Jokers have been showing up, unfortunately. Unfortunately, there's also nothing I can do about that. I do like money. Nope. Starfruit isn't quite a perishable spaceman. It only hits on your first hand. This 5, man. Oh! This is why it's not quite a spaceman. I'm going to die? I have perished. That was it. There are still 7 10s. A quarter of my deck is 10s. Like, I sincerely don't know what I meant to do there. That was just an unbelievably bad draw. Keep an 8. There we go. 9s over 4s wasn't going to do it, so I had to discard the 4s. Kind of need point scoring on Abandoned deck, as much as I like the farmer. I just saw the boss blind, though.
I wish I could stay, but if I stow any longer I will just spend more money. Sorry for the joke earlier. AO7X to the 2 walkie-talkie run. Don't forget the daily avenged 7-fold requirement. Goodbye, ya.
See you later, home team. Appreciate the apology. Thanks for hanging out. Wait. I'm on Abandoned deck. It's been a long stream. This is actually a bad idea. Oh, no, it's a great idea. I've changed my mind. Okay. It's actually a great idea? Will eventually be a good idea. Okay, we can probably get out of the red card now, which is going to be hard to work with the Vagabond anyway. For obvious reasons. Can you stop giving me suit options, buddy? I think the most important thing in the shop is the voucher right now. So let's make sure we buy that before it's too late. I've got a lot of 2 of hearts. Some of them lucky. A grabber would be nice as well, but gonna be difficult to afford it. Is there any point in skipping blinds? Sometimes. Rarely. Welcome back, red card. Should you skip the first small blind? Sometimes. Depends on what the skip is for. Usually not, unless it's investment tag. Do you think skipping for negative tags is usually worth it? It depends on what you're going for. If you're trying to have fun, sure. If you're trying to win the run, it is probably your worst choice that you can make as a skip. Oh! I was too busy fixating on the strength here. Stitch, thank you for the donation. Appreciate that. Money? There we go. All right. I need, it turns out, more than one Joker. I need Jokers that do something. I might have to skip for this if I somehow survive. Okay. I mean, it's got to be the eternal riffraff. Like, I don't know how else I'm gonna get jokers. Unreal. Oh! That ended up being a flush. That might have actually just killed me. But it didn't. Unfortunately, we don't get any purple Joker value there. Secretion disc. Secretion? Yeah, I'm just reading the Joker. What do you want from me? It's secretion, Roffle. That's what I said. What? Why is everybody being so weird about this? I do think I unfortunately have to sell it though because it's not secreting nearly enough for me.
Chat's secreting some reading comprehension right now.
Yeah, it's getting all over the place. It's disgusting. Enio, thank you for the donation. Okay. Wait, we've got both Cleaver and Mad Joker?
I for one can't read. That's why it's useful when Brian reads these messages out to us.
Well, you'll fit right in with the rest of chat then. That's the secret, actually. None of us can read. It ain't much. So we're going to skip them. Chips are kind of lacking, even with the cleaver. This game, man. It's really out to get me today. Oh, look, now I can have some face cards.
Better watch yourself. Who knows what the game will do when it catches you?
I am worried about that, yeah. That's a hat. Thank you, Dark Soul. It's exactly what I need, but I need it not to be perishable. Don't play a 2-pair here. Oh! Oh my god. Well, we're rich now. Is it going to be enough? Find out next time on... Wait, that's Molt, not money. Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z's nuts.
Got him! Wait, it's me, I'm him. Thank you, Colleen. We get there, right? Nope! Unlucky. I can't believe how unlucky I am, in fact. I'm not doing that again, man. No. We just saw the consequences of that.
did warn you about what would happen if the game done did got you, didn't I?
I guess right. You're right. Thank you, Dark Soul. I should have paid more attention. Stonks. Wait, that's actually kind of good. Or at least very good timing. Look, just simply hit the money every time again. Okay. I mean, one time is actually just acceptable here. Oh my god, dude. Let's check here first. There's no Jupiters in this game.
Get that riffraff out of here. Nobody likes you.
That's what I've been saying, but people just keep getting all weird about it. We don't need money. We just need to survive. Riffraff is very good, just not as an Eternal, which is how he keeps showing up. Oh my god. Told you I didn't need money. I was just kind of hoping for a new Joker, you know? Instead, I get that piece of garbage. Oh my god, dude! Where is Jupiter? There we go.
Eternal riffraff is like that one friend who shows up to the party and shows everyone a good time but never leaves.
It's true. Bro can't take a hint. God, I really don't want to discard my best check. Okay, I'll discard my second best one. I don't want the straight flush here because of the starfruit. I don't need the castle because of the number of Jupiters I now have in place, so chips are not my limiting factor right now. I almost lost it there for a moment again. Starfruit has never gone off once. My my lucky cards are more reliable than the Starfruit, man. Where Jupiter? There, Jupiter. At least these sell for a lot. Copium. Oh my god, it did something. We've done it. Holy. It's a Christmas miracle. What does it do? It gives us a 50% chance to level up Jupiter, or flushes. Jacks were harmed in the making of that discard. Okay, you're dead. You're worse somehow. No, 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 no. I'm gonna lose my mind. Any jacks in here? Of course not. Doing flushes aren't those bad on high stakes. Every hand is viable to some degree. I think I need the 50 chips, right? We could go Spaceman. Starfruit, but worse? No, it's... How is it... It's much better if you're playing more than a singular hand than Starfruit. Starfruit only procs on the first hand. Which, because we are weak, we are playing multiple hands right now. Trying to save my discards for the jacks that just aren't showing up. Alright. The money shots are more reliable than Space Joker, than Starfruit, than the Molt. Holy.
There's only so much luck to go around, the lucky cards ate it all.
I guess so. That definitely checks out. Thank you, John. Oh, finally. Somebody decided to wake up. Oh, those are really good on death, aren't they? Neat. Hello? Wait, that's still bad? There we go. There we go. I'm in danger. I'm in extreme danger. Please don't kill me. Spaceman, I need you to step up here. He's not stepping up. Well, we survive, but comes at a hefty cost. Spaceman still isn't doing anything. I want those levels back, please. I'm buying the voucher for sure. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Fine. Wait, actually, it's not fine, is it? God, Hit the Road is such a bad, just god-awful Joker. Okay. At least we have lots of money to roll into something that helps us for the boss blind, maybe. So I currently have no way to beat the boss blind. I need a, like, immediate kill on that. This actually could be something. Might be too late. I mean, the choice is, like, I don't know. The alternative is just die to the boss blind. Guaranteed, right? I need some form of Molt Joker, so...
Chip of Theseus nuts.
Okay. Thank you, SA. Yeah, I'm probably dead here. I needed the money and the molt. Oh, stream's dying again anyway. It did not die, so instead I do. Unless we can get a hung man in here. Obviously not good now, but... Yeah, I'm aware the stream is dying. I'm just not capable of doing anything about it. If you've noticed that the stream is dropping frames, I have a long time ago. Might be enough? Nah. I needed like a glass card. Alright, I'm just gonna take the stream immediately down because I can't read chat when it's doing this. And my bitrate is not gonna recover, so I will be back on Monday. Sorry for the abrupt end, but tech support chat is one of the worst chats, so I'm not power through it. Thanks for watching though. Like I said, I'll be back on Monday, probably playing some more mods. Maybe we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching. Enjoy your weekend. Oh, as I'm leaving, I don't know if you can hear me or not. How is YouTube